Okay, so the deep dive kicks off today with something a listener flagged these really eye-catching ads online. Stylish women's clothes, big discounts, and this name that just sounds so trustworthy, right? Emily and Claire, Toronto.
Exactly. And that listener's question really hit the nail on the head. Is this a genuine Canadian find, a hidden gem, or is it just too good to be true? A digital risk.
Mm-hmm. So our mission today is basically to sift through the source material on this one, look past that shiny surface, and figure out if the trust signals actually hold up.
Right. Because it looks convincing. That's the tension here.
Let's talk about that convincing look first. The polish, as we called it. Why did our listener almost hit buy? I mean, the site design is clean.
Oh, yeah. Very professional.
The photos look great, really aspirational, and that branding, specifically calling it Toronto, that whole made in Canada vibe they project, it's clever.
It's a total psychological masterstroke, isn't it? They're playing on that desire to support local, that location bias.
And they back it up with explicit promises too, right? Things designed to make you feel safe.
Absolutely. You see things like a clear 30-day refund policy right there, promises of local shipping, stuff that initially sounds very credible, very low risk, like a standard online store.
Okay, but this is the deep dive. So we scratched beneath that surface. What did the sources reveal? What were the concrete details that made things feel, well, not quite right?
Well, the first big thing that jumped out was just how new it all is.
New.
Yeah, despite trying to look like this established Canadian brand, the actual website domain, it was only registered in mid-2025. Very recent.
Huh. So not necessarily a scam on its own, but
But it means zero established reputation. There's no history there to check, really. It's a brand new entity.
and that newness, it kind of suggests they might be trying to fly under the radar of systems that catch older fraud operations, perhaps.
That's definitely a possibility. Then there's the physical verification aspect, or rather, the lack of it.
Ah, right. If you're calling yourself Toronto.
You'd expect to find some kind of verifiable business address, wouldn't you? Some
Right.
concrete company details. Nothing. The trail just went cold.
Yeah.
Complete opacity. They're hiding basic information.
Mm-hmm. And why would they do that? I mean, the most common reason.
Usually it's to mask something. Maybe it's just a drop shipping setup, sourcing things from elsewhere. Or, potentially worse, it's to avoid any kind of legal comeback if the products are junk or just never show up.
Okay, so that lack of transparency, that lack of a real address, that seriously tanks the trust score. Did external checks pick up on this too?
They did. The sources show that scam detector websites, the ones that analyze domain age, hidden info, server locations, they gave Emily and Claire Toronto a really low trust score.
Okay.
And on top of that, we found, well, basically no genuine customer reviews anywhere. No photos, no videos of people actually receiving and liking the products. All polish. Zero proof from actual buyers.
So putting it all together, what's the final verdict from the sources? Is it a scam or not?
It's nuanced. The sources don't definitively confirm it as a scam, and this is a big but it's absolutely not proven legitimate either. It's firmly in that high-risk category.
High risk. Got it.
Which leads to the practical advice, right? If someone really wants those discounts and is determined to try,
Be careful.
extremely careful, the recommendation is start really small, tiny order first, and crucially, use a payment method with strong buyer protection. Think credit card, maybe PayPal, something where you can actually get your money back if things go wrong. Because if they're hiding their location, your payment provider is pretty much your only safety net.
It really is a lesson in looking past the marketing. They use that local feel, the convenience, maybe even a bit of patriotism to distract you from checking the basics.
Exactly. Being informed means spotting the difference between that glossy surface,
Yeah.
the polish, and actual verifiable proof.
And connecting this to the bigger picture, that core contradiction is quite something, isn't it?
It really is. You've got this brand shouting Toronto and implying made in Canada, projecting this image of trust and locality while simultaneously hiding every single piece of basic information that would actually make them accountable. No owner details, no address.
So it leaves us with a pretty pointed question, I think.
Yeah. When an online store projects such a clear image, like being Canadian, but hides all the basic details that ground that image in reality, what's that image actually worth? In this age of super fast e-commerce, what's the real value, commercially or legally, of claiming to be local if you won't prove it?
Something for you to definitely consider the next time one of those amazing deals pops up in your feed.